What I want you to tell people what you've done on my car, but first I want to on my cars. But first I want to say that I have 2 young kids, and everyone's been around town and seen those baby on board stickers, or the dumb sun protectors that suction cup to the windows that cover like this much of your window. I didn't want that for my 2 kids, so I just got the windows tinted, and it wasn't expensive at all. Paul did a great job, and it's better than those dumb suction cup things. Anyway, so I want you to tell a little bit about what you do.
Well, I was very honored to work on 2 cars, and I actually did your father's Corvette. He wouldn't let anybody touch it, even your mom. We did that to but the thing that really made me happy is we can work with kids around. They will tell you, I love kids. I don't care. Bring them in, let them draw on the car. I can clean it off. But we are able to make that environment so much better. You know, like when kids get in the back, they get that sun that's like, ah! They don't do that anymore. They're nice and comfortable, but the best thing is they can't see you. Forgive me for being in that environment today, but I want them to see me, not a little kid when somebody drives by. And that's what we were able to do for Mark.
Thanks, Paul.
See ya. Good morning. Let's have some fun. First thing I want to say is I am honored to be part of BNI. It has really made my life easier. Second, I want to see for all of you women that are not married, if your man doesn't wear a that's all I'm saying. Find a guy who wears an apron. One of the main things that I love about being in the business I'm in, I am certified in paint protection film. I am certified in window tint. What does that mean? That means once a week I'm going to dive my brain into these books and make sure that I am current. I don't just do this and walk away. I love doing this type of stuff. So that's the first thing. Second, today we're going to talk about clear bra. And no, I'm not going to take off my clothes. This is the clear bra material. I'm going to pass it around. The thing I want you to do with this, take it, bend it, scrape it, try and cut it. This is very durable material. They started making this material for cars back in 1953. The reason they did that is to protect it from rock chips, bugs, other things that would come on. They have now using it in every NASCAR event and every other automotive event. The #1 reason is, and I'll catch my breath in a second, is that when they go into the wall, it does not scratch the car. This protects all of the logos. It also protects from that fender that used to bow out in the races. Now everything is shrink wrapped on the vehicle with this. Okay, so I'm gonna pass it around, pretty please. And now you get to watch me put on a clear bra. This is my first award of the day. Who can tell me what this is?
Spoiler.
Yes, spoiler. Who doesn't like chocolate? This is basically just showing you the finish on a car. This is a spoiler. I used to do tons of these, but I don't anymore because they come attached. What I'm going to do now is just basically show you a little bit of what I do and how I prep this. The first thing I'm going to do is clean it with baby soap. You're going, baby soap? Yeah. That's why I can have kids around in my area. I do not use harsh chemicals, anything more than good old baby soap or alcohol. Okay? If I wanted to take this wonderful piece of my car and to change it, say for instance I had an accident and I just want a different color. These are materials that you can use to make your car different. Yes, we can wrap this material and it'll look like carbon fiber. We can also take every other color of the rainbow to change parts of your car. On my beautiful little baby, we have changed the hood. So now it looks like it's a carbon fiber hood, $200 or $2,000. It's up to you. One of the last things I want to show you, this is a new matte material for your vehicle. So instead of having that wonderful shiny, shiny, shiny that never is shiny again, you could put a matte finish onto your vehicle. So that's what these are. And I'll start those here.
Yeah, the matte.
Yeah, matte color, just a flat. The places that you would put this paint protection film on your vehicle, thank you, Miss Serena, and I'm gonna let you pick. What are the places that you could put paint protection film on your car? Where? And then raise your hand so I can acknowledge you.
The roof, like there, that hood.
The hood.
Yeah, whatever that's.
Thank you for calling me a hood. Next, we would like to say, where else would you put it on your car, Justin?
Side mirrors.
The side mirrors, the review mirrors.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't do that again. Where else would you put paint protection film on your car? Ron?
On the doors.
Where did I put it on your car? I did the whole
Oh,
windshield.
you did the windshield from the inside.
From the inside. Now you're going, whoa, wait a minute. We can do a whole windshield. And why would you do that? Think of projectiles coming at you at 150 miles an hour or even 70, 80 miles an hour. And it will still give you the UV. Another place you could put paint protection film on your car.
Hood.
Hood. We already did that.
Roof.
Roof. Exactly. That area on your roof that's right in front of your sunroof that catches those little rocks, we can place it there. Some other places, the rocker panel. When you step into your car, that wonderful finish that says Lexus or Infiniti, we can cover that. We also do the A-pillars. That is that pillar that runs straight down on both sides of your windshield so that those don't get chipped. I also love protecting the back of the vehicle, someplace you might take luggage, golf clubs, or something else. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, believe me, that ain't gonna happen. What I'm gonna do right now is show you a very simple way that we do put paint protection on your car. The first thing I'm gonna do is probably clean that for about 5 different times. The first time, as I said, was baby soap. The second time I'm gonna do it is with a mild Dawn. The third thing I'm gonna do is clay bar this material. A clay bar is like an eraser that takes out brake dust, any impurities out of the finish of your car. One of the last things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wax your car. And you're going, why do you need to wax the car? Because when I put the clear bar material over your vehicle, it will always look the same forever. I have had the clear bar material on my Corvette for over 10 years. We just took it off and replaced it. Yes, you can take this material off by steaming it and then replacing it with a new one. Looks really, really beautiful. So, I've now cleaned it. This is just baby soap and water, so if I squirt somebody, don't worry about it. Whee! So what I've done is just basically clean that off. Then I would again clay it and wax it. Now I'm up to the point to put the clear bar material on. This material comes protected on both sides. This is the top cover, and this is the bottom cover. Now this is one thing I love to show people because I believe in what I do. No, I'm not gonna cut myself. I was in the Army for many, many years. I was medical. What we used to do, or I used to do because the command hated it, if I had a soldier that was injured and I want to get him out of harm's way, in other words, I ain't taking bullets for you, so we want to get him to the back. What I would do is I would clean that area, I would take a piece of the clear bra material off, I would cover that area. Why? Now I'm able to triage that person, I can see it, it supplies support, and I just get them out of there. So I have used this for medical reasons, okay? But the great part about it is it's actually reusable. Now, if we don't get any wonderful hair off of this, and I'll use another piece, not to be vulgar, I want to be very, very clean with this. What I'm doing is naturally taking off my top cover, and I will clean this up, folks. And then I'm going to take off my second layer. This layer has the adhesive. Now you're saying, well, that's really, really thin. This is probably about 100 layers of a process. Okay, so this has been made very, very, very durable. All I'm going to do is usually make this nice and clean, keep it wet. And the material, this is how the glue is activated onto the material. Once I do that, I will apply it to your finish of your car. We have one things of this, and I love this because it's got tools. And that's pretty much it. It's going to disappear on you. And that's what we want. This will protect you from all those wonderful things going on your car, bugs, rocks, chips. And again, the great thing is, if it takes a hit, all I have to do is peel it off, put this away, and put another one on. That's about as simple as it gets. Does anybody have any questions about paint protection film or the clear bra? Yes, I'm going there. My dear friend, Andy.
So, the hood of my husband's car is very faded, and the car hasn't faded, but the shine has. Can it be used on the hood of his car too?
Yes, and that's one thing. Great. I've already done this lady's house. She's one of my angels. When your car has clear bra on it and it's been on there for years and it's old and ugly and melting, we can steam that off and place a new clear bra on your vehicle, basically bringing back that beautiful shine. Thank you very much. Anybody else have a wonderful, Chris?
How long do you recommend to leave it on before replacing it? What's the
10
expected
years.
life cycle on it? 10 years?
10 years is the life cycle of this material, but the blessing is they'll pay for it. If I did this job for you, you come back to me in 10 years, 3M or Lumar or Suntech will pay me, and the great part is they send me double the material, half for my labor and half for the vehicle. I have to take a second and just say I appreciate this group. I want to be so serious, it's not even funny. Not only have you enriched my life, you've enriched my business, you've enriched my things, you have done everything possible to just make me happy. And I appreciate it. Have a blessed day and make it happen.